Hello and welcome to the weather update. It's about 8:30 on the 6th of October, and unfortunately, we didn't get to see much sunshine here in the main part of Long Island, but the East End did get to see some sunshine, and particularly out east of Riverhead. But even over the Pine Barrens, toward like after 3 or 4 o'clock, anywhere east of like maybe Route 112 had sunshine. But here in Nassau, we were just kind of socked in the clouds for another gloomy day. And you can see this is what it looked like earlier on. This is the Modus satellite. And you'll see that as the day went on, we had some clearing develop out over the East End. And you can see right there, it was actually sunny this is later in the afternoon here. But Nassau, we never really cleared it out. We were kind of stuck in the clouds. You can see, though, out east in the afternoon, it did clear out. So if you were out east, say from Riverhead, maybe Mandeville, east of there, you had sunshine, especially in the afternoon. But for the rest of us in Nassau County, the city, we were kind of socked in with the clouds. Just didn't set up properly for us. It's a shame because if you were way out there, you could have had a nice day. But the way I was looking here in Nassau County, I could have possibly been in the Pine Barrens, but the Pine Barrens is like on the fringe over here. I would have had to have been like out in the Hamptons maybe, and then I would have had a clear sky. Yeah, I know, another crummy day. Let's go look at the statistics for islip. I just want to point something out that we are above normal. The high was 72. And the normal high is 68, so 4 degrees above normal for the high, but the lows at night especially, 61 was the low. The normal low is supposed to be 51, so the nights are much milder than they're supposed to be. And we're kind of mild tonight right now, so if we look at the actual temperatures, you'll see we're in the upper 60s, so we're generally where our high temperature should be at 8 o'clock tonight, 67. So it's above normal. Dew points are in the upper 50s. It's a slight little bit of humidity out there that you can feel. Same thing for New Jersey. So let's take a look and see what we've got out there. Of course, notice it's much cooler where the skies are clear. So they're in the upper 50s out in, Shirley and West Hampton, mid-50s, 54 at West Hampton. So where it's clear, it's cooling off, but where the clouds are, it acts like a lid and holds in the heat. So let's take a look at what our high temperatures were for the day across the area, and you'll see it was out east. It was in the low 70s, pretty much low 70s everywhere. Not much between out east, even though they had the sunshine. Generally low 70s and maybe some upper 60s. Not too much above normal for the high, but the lows at night are really above normal, significantly above normal. Okay, let's go and look at the latest models here as we got here, and we'll take a look to see what's going to be happening as we head into the weekend, because we got this high that's going to be trying to build down. Hopefully it builds down a little more tomorrow and pushes some of this cloud cover away, so more areas of Long Island, or most of Long Island, get to see some sunshine. And then you see this low developing right here. Sat off the mid-Atlantic coast, but you can see at the same time there's a strong high that's trying to build down at the same time. That's again retrograding westward, and this low is kind of stuck where it is. It's kind of stuck in that position. The good news for us, at least, is that it looks like it's keeping most of the rain off now. Could that be a tropical system, perhaps? We'll have to see if that can materialize into a tropical system. But after that, we have another weak high built in. But you can see no really cold shots of air, maybe as we get toward next week. But toward the middle and later parts of the month, maybe we'll finally get some cold air. But for now, we're still dealing with these above normal conditions. So let's go take a look at our... we're not going to be seeing much precipitation for the next couple of days here. We're staying dry. Our next chance of precipitation, and it would be very light, would be on Saturday and the weekend with this storm here off to the south. But right now, GFS seems to think it's going to stay to the south, and we're going to stay mostly dry as a result. So let's go take a look at the temperatures as we head into tomorrow. You'll see tomorrow we will have highs mid-70s, so I think we'll see some more sunshine tomorrow, so I think that'll get us warmer. And we'll see mid-70s tomorrow, which is above normal. Normal high is supposed to be in the upper 60s, so That's above normal for sure. At night, you can see it's not going to drop back that much. Maybe lows around 60, maybe 50s in the Pine Barrens. And then Friday, another warm one. Might even see 80 degrees in some parts of the area, 75 to 80. But then with that system to the south and the high and the cloud cover and the easterly flow on Saturday, that'll keep the temperatures down quite a bit in the low to mid 60s, and Sunday as well. So it will be cool, but we'll have to be dealing with cloud cover on those days. Let's go look at the dew points as well, because there's just a bit of humidity out there. But it's going to stay, mid 50s dew points, so it won't get too humid. And then that raw east wind comes in. You could see though where this line sets up. If you're in Jersey or south of there, you'll have mid 50s. But for Long Island, dew points will lower with this retrograde high, and this low kind of sandwiched in here. It's kind of like a squeeze play almost. We'll have to see what happens with that. Let's go look at the sky cover now. And you'll see it does push most of it away tomorrow. And maybe tomorrow we can finally have, at least on Long Island, you're not going to get it in New Jersey and probably maybe the city, but at least it looks like we'll see some sunshine on Long Island tomorrow before the clouds kind of roll back in on us on Friday. And then we have this squeeze play going on, but that should keep us fairly cloudy. Maybe we can start eating away at the clouds on Monday, maybe. But it looks like a fairly cloudy weekend right now. Let me look at the RHM model. Go look at the RHM model for tomorrow. So here's the RHM model, and you can see it has clouds over the western part of Long Island, but tries to clear out the clouds out east. Particularly if you're on the east, like Twin Forks area. That's where you're most likely to get the most sunshine, just like today. And then we'll have to watch for that cirrus to roll in on us on Friday. We'll be dealing with more of the cirrus level clouds and maybe some other types of clouds too on Friday. Could be several layers of clouds in the sky, maybe with some sunshine too. So a partly sunny day for Friday, and then Saturday you'll see more in the way of clouds with this system here to the south. But right now we'd have to say it's too early to tell exactly how that's going to work out. I'm not even going to guess at this point because we only have the long range models to look at that storm system. But right now it looks like it will stay to the south, hopefully, so we don't have to mention the 4-letter R word for your weekend too much, hopefully. Let's look at the NAM sky cover map here. And NAM not quite as bullish as with the clear skies tomorrow. It has a lot more clouds, but it might be overdoing it a little bit. But yeah, I know, frustrating because some parts of the area, particularly out east, if you're in this area, Riverhead and then east of Riverhead, you had plenty of sunshine today. But we'll have to see what happens tomorrow if that materializes or not. It didn't start off that way. I mean, in the morning, if we could look at the actual progression for the whole day on here. I would have to look at 96 satellite frames. You can see we started off with clouds over a good part of Long Island, and then as it got into the afternoon, that's when you started seeing the clearer skies out over the east and out over like the Pine Barrens area. But the only area that was sunny most of the day was the Forks. So if you were way out there, like East Hampton, you would have had a mostly sunny day from probably 10 o'clock on. But for the rest of us, just dealing with the clouds again. It's this is what happens when you don't have a jet stream to move things along. This is what you deal with. So I think that's going to wrap up this weather update. Take care, and thanks for watching.